Alright, big old yo. What is up? Welcome in and thank you for joining me, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. If you're not familiar with who I am already, I'm your host, Savage-Recluse, and I'm here to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale. It's just going to be a little bit of casual quads with randoms. I don't think anybody I regularly play with will be on at this hour, but we did finally manage to hit my goal of 3 wins in a row earlier today. That was pretty awesome. I need to take care of this edit off to the side really quick. And I'll be hanging out here at the main lobby for just a minute. If you're somebody that's here for the post-stream upload and you only want the gameplay, skip ahead. Let's go. What's up and welcome in, Ray. Making sure that I get my pinned comment in there really quick for consistency. Just made a cup of coffee a minute ago, my man. Alright. Me too, Ray. I'm thinking that my new goal for the channel is to make it to 1,500 subscribers, which is going to take significantly longer. You know, it's not necessarily a gameplay-oriented goal, and maybe I need to come up with more gameplay-oriented goals as well as, like, channel goals, you know? Maybe I need to continue with that while I grind up to those, up to that 1,500 subscriber count. I don't know, man. The last few days have been long. The last few weeks have been full of bullshit. I know you can achieve it. I appreciate you, man. It's been a long time since I've even cared about growing the channel, but seeing that I've gained some traction lately is kind of nice. How was work today, my man? The night's going, Ray. I've had a pretty good time so far. Had a lot on my mind. Sat down to watch a movie with Mrs. Savage. Had my son fall asleep on my chest. try to fall asleep on my chest. He just couldn't get comfortable, but he did lay still for an awful long time. I think he almost got there. But he started moving again before I did. I just sat perfectly still. It was one of those moments in life, man, that you just wish didn't have to end. Christ almighty, I achieved that goal, didn't I, Ray? Glory to God. There's been a lot of stuff, just craziness. My life, everybody else's life, the world. It is craziness, guys. I'm like, my God. It's very, very tiresome. Fucking bullshit, man. I know now, though, that it's true, man. Real men should always die armed. I don't care if I'm an old man laying in a bed somewhere, somebody better pass me a rifle. A warrior should always die with a weapon close by. I'm not saying that he wasn't a man. I'm saying that he wasn't my ideal of what a real man is. I couldn't agree with everything he said. This idea that we can just talk our way out of everything. That's just not the way the world is. And then you look at what happened to him, and he wouldn't have even had time to fire back. You know what I'm saying? But he would have died with, like I said, a weapon on him. And that means that he was ready to, if he got the chance, you know, if he, you know, was prepared to defend his life and the lives of other people in every moment. And we all should be, I guess. We should all be ready to defend good people. Even if they aren't, like, our masculine ideal. He wasn't a stupid man. He just failed to understand that words don't always work. And, you know, he could beat these guys in a debate, but if he wasn't prepared, I guess, in other ways, it's like, it is what it is. some shitty stuff though, guys, and it's some heavy stuff to think about. It's some heavy stuff to think about, without a doubt. Made it hard for me to enjoy tonight's movie, or, you know, just being at peace with my family, and it shouldn't. But things aren't so far away this time. It's not on the other side of the world that a war is getting started. Like, there are definitely dark clouds in the air for our country, and for many other countries. The shit is serious, my boys. I mean, it's really serious. So, buckle up. Pray hard. Believe in doing good. Let's catch a game or two. I'll try to think of a new goal. What's going on, gentlemen?
Not too much.
Alright,
Hey.
Not overlook our friend.
Yeah, our other gentleman.
That's a deep ass voice, man.
my voice or one of these gentlemen?
What, your voice?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Nice.
Yeah, it carries a long way, I'm not gonna lie. I don't try to whisper. It's rude, first of all. But second of all, I'm not getting away with it.
No, not really.
All I can do is try to talk softly and not wake up my son.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
I've tried to kind of talk around him when he sleeps ever since he was born, so that, like, you know, my voice is more of like a familiarity and like comforting thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid to wake him up. He had some breathing problems when he was first born, so I always liked to hear him cry. I didn't care about him getting mad.
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing.
Yeah, sucked in that fucking... Yeah, sucked in that damn amniotic fluid, man. A little shit.
Closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Contract mark.
First.
What are you guys trying to do? I'm thinking just recons and try to win, maybe. But
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm down.
I do like that one.
We can drop.
Doesn't hurt to go too.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that attack on free speech that happened yesterday? First they're arresting people in England for saying their opinion, and now they're shooting people in the throat in the United States.
Capture and secure the intel
Fucking
point to
crazy,
discover the
that's what it
next
was.
gas spread.
It's fucking absurd, dude. It's one of the worst things that's ever happened in this country in my lifetime. I'm not saying there hasn't been lots of bad, fucked up shit, dude, but killing that man in front of his wife and kids was just absolutely...
Joining them.
Well, and then the assholes celebrating it afterwards. That's just sickening as fuck.
Oh, it absolutely is, my man. It absolutely is. But it's like I said, they couldn't crucify him or feed him to lions, so they had to shoot him.
Yeah.
Loading.
Yeah, too sad you can't even,
I got the recon, but they did whoop my ass to death.
Taking effective
Great
fire.
There's just so many bots with
Earn a peek at the next
SMGs.
gas spread.
Got a blue access card.
Excellent.
God damn.
A lot of people have been getting fired over the things they said about him, man, so you can, you know, rest easy with that.
Welcome to the Gulag.
Yeah.
Fight to win redeployment.
I think it's going to tilt the job market in favor of guys like me,
Mark the
but
point on your map.
I'm just
Take
looking for
enemy
some
intel.
part-time.
Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Full-time painter right now, just need extra money because it's slowing down. I do indoor, outdoor, and summer's almost over. Well, it is over. We're in fall now, but
They're
yeah.
ready to fight.
Where you live at?
Almost your turn,
I'm in
soldier.
Michigan,
Stand
man.
by.
Part of Michigan.
Lansing area.
Oh, okay. I was born in Flint. But
It was different then, I'm sure.
Success
was
means
raised in
redeployment.
West
Failure
Virginia.
means
I
elimination.
lived in North Carolina. So
Hell yeah.
I got a lot of family up there in Grand Blanc. Shit.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
I'm back up. 5 miles away.
Yeah, man, he didn't advocate for violence, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't out there
Well done,
encouraging
soldier.
people
Check
to
your
do
map for the next
violence.
gas
He wasn't
spread
engaging in
location.
violence. He was an innocent man
No, he
just
just-
sitting there, man. He was talking.
Your squad
Just
made it
because
to
he
the
had a
safe
different
zone.
opinion of a certain group
Gas
of
is
people, they
moving.
fucking hated him.
Yeah, because he was able to present facts to back up his opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And oftentimes they weren't. But he gave them a voice. He gave them an opportunity to speak too.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah,
all
he
these
always said
fucking... What's that?
Prove him wrong.
Yeah. You'd be hard pressed to.
Yeah.
Really care. I mean, he
Well,
was
you
just
gotta-
there to
Here. Here, Star.
believe what he believed.
Yeah.
He stuck to his guns. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah.
fold with everybody like most folks do.
What I liked about him, even though people, you know, hated him, he was still respectful to them. You
Yeah.
know? And that seemed to piss them off even more.
Yeah.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, they
There's a
didn't
nice
want you to hear
sniper.
what he had to say, so listening to him now, you know, I think people should pay more attention.
Yeah.
They didn't want you to hear that message, and why? They have to be afraid of his message because they're evil.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a bunker. It ain't a blue access card. It's just red.
I think this is a red bunker over here by the lake.
Yeah, the red bunker.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
I got a blue card.
Yeah, that would be.
2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
Yeah, I remember saying yesterday, I hope his kids never see that video, and fucking then I found out they were there, dude. Let me tell you what, that was just
Oh,
salt
I
in the
know.
fucking wound,
That was,
dude.
that was heartbreaking. For that
It was.
family.
I mean, and even if he'd been a man who believed in carrying a firearm, he'd have never had a chance in a situation like that, because he was the first person to get shot.
He believed
Contract
he's sick.
complete. All supply boxes secured.
No, it was an assassination for sure.
Yeah.
He believed it.
He did believe in the Second Amendment, but you know what I'm saying? He didn't believe in using violence to get your point across. I don't think he was prepared for something like that necessarily.
Yeah.
He might have, you know, contemplated the possibility of it at times, but...
Good lord.
This sniper here sucks.
Yeah, I've been asking a lot of people what they think about it, man, like, just out of curiosity. Trying to find normal human beings, man.
Yeah. Ain't much of us left, that's for sure.
Yeah. People aren't wrapped too tight anymore, man.
Ooh, 135-meter kill.
I'd like to say it's been the
Let's do
last
something.
5 years since the pandemic, but like really I feel like this has been going on for decades and we're just seeing like, you know, I guess it's full effects.
Shit-ass world's gonna get a lot bit worse, man.
Yeah. Y'all want to go first week?
Contract marked.
It's gonna get a hell of a lot worse, brother. I spent last night cleaning my 12 gauge. I spent tonight cleaning some semi-automatics. Like,
All I can say is I'm glad a black
Friendly
person did
loadout
not.
drops on the way.
yeah.
That would have been.
Taking fire.
Oh, after what
damn.
happened to that woman on the train, it would have been real bad.
Check your map. A
Oh,
box point
that
containing
was
enemy intel
ridiculous with that
nearby.
guy on the
Capture it for
train
information on the next
and
gas
that girl.
spread.
Well, I'm about tired of them burning all the cities down every single fucking time. You know, one of their criminals loses
Hey,
their
bring a
life
helicopter to the loadout. Helicopter
in the
to
process of a crime.
Yeah.
That woman was going home from work getting on a train, and that fucking animal stabbed her in the neck for nothing.
Yeah. Unprovoked and anything.
Never
And you
looked
know what?
at him,
He's
never
not
said
even
nothing
saying
to him,
shit
sat
about
Now
down,
ensure the point
sat
is
down
secure.
tired after paying her share of taxes for the day.
Yeah.
What's even more
The
ironic is
media's all over it here.
yeah. Where you guys, Canada?
I'm in Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
Ohio, too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. She was apparently a Black Lives Matter supporter, and you can see how well that worked out
Capture
for her,
complete.
but,
Hell
you
of a
know,
job.
Yeah.
Uploading
it is what it
information on the
is.
next
And
gas
I'm not
spread.
mocking her death, nor do I think it's funny. Like, I'm just saying you can see how well that worked out for her, you know?
Yeah.
I hope I said that flatly enough that people don't think that I think it was right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
No.
I'm just saying that all lives matter, and when you feed into like shit like that, like, yeah,
You've got
Yeah.
gas moving in.
like all the white people
Enemy soldier
kneeling down
incoming.
to blacks and apologizing for colonialism and imperialism. I'm proud of being Caucasian. I think it's great that we built these places for ourselves, and I'm sad that we let other people come and despoil them. Like, a majority of white people didn't own slaves, and yet they have this theory that we all owe them for it. And I'm like, shit, they didn't set your asses free, they chained us up too.
No. And considering it was their black countrymen that sold them into slavery in the
They
first place.
still sell Christian slaves in Africa to this day, and there are missions that go and buy slaves so that they can set them free. And people might not believe that, but they're Muslim slave traders, black Muslim slave traders. Like,
Alright, that is a huge gap. Where is,
I'm running up to the
Thanks.
left and cutting in on high
Holy
side,
crap.
behind TV station if I can. I'm just doing what I can, trying to survive. Y'all take off
on,
in the
yeah,
chopper if you need to.
we got a long way to go, yeah.
yeah, get your ass in here.
Alright, I'm in. Yeah.
I'll be alright. You guys figure out where you want to go in zone and I'll meet you there. Just keep going. I'm in the trees right now.
Is there no more recons?
I don't think
That's
so.
what I'm looking for. It's the only one I see that's close to us.
Have you guys
Unless
checked
we wanna
out?
jump- Unless we want to drop in on the train.
Have you guys
Oh,
checked
where
out
is
the
the
new
train?
Easter egg that's at Airport Tower? Sorry.
Yeah, I activated one tower back there at the military base a little bit.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm trying to find the train.
Going through the hill right now.
It's just about to come back out and head into the gas. If you guys want to pick me up, I'm coming down out into the open. Appreciate you.
Train's probably gonna take you right back into the gas.
I'm in. So where are we headed off to?
Alright then. We're not gonna drop in on the train.
There's more recons down here in Park. We can get this recon if you guys want.
Yeah.
I'll get on there. We'll be fine.
I got it.
Taking effective fire.
There is a sniper, so be forewarned. Up on the, there's two of them up there on the tower.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel.
Yo, what's up and welcome to the live chat, Gab Dogs. I appreciate you, man.
Ooh wee. Aren't they being leaders?
Gas.
Contact.
Oh,
Won't die here.
I didn't get out in time.
Loading.
Fuck.
I did not see that coming. I'm trying to finish this before I crawl off.
I was shooting the guy in the damn tower. And
I'm hopping off right now.
Get off.
Oh no, I got shot. There was a gap.
I'm gonna be dead too. Oh wow.
Well, that wasn't a good idea. Going to the train, heading right for the gas.
Well, we've had better ones. I was thinking about going down to Park, but at the same time, I thought maybe we'd get away with it. I wasn't the pilot. I was just along for the ride, man. I caught 3 wins in a row today, and I'm happy.
I didn't even notice the gas was like that close to us.
that close,
Back
yeah.
in the AO.
Yeah, well,
I never got on the train.
no.
Are you guys buying Black Ops 7?
Eventually.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Alright, let's set a buy station.
Fucking recons, goddamn man. Jesus. Alright, buy station. Okay.
Visual on buy
Right
station.
there.
Gas is closing in.
Spotted the contract.
I got a loadout on top of this building. Look.
They are pretty much back-to-back dogs. I was actually thinking about how 9/11 was 24 years ago today, man. I was actually in my kindergarten class, like, when the teacher turned it on the screen, man. We were 5 years old watching those towers come down, man. That shit cast a grim shadow on the rest of our lives, I think.
Oh, yeah. Changed the world, that's for sure.
Loadout drop heading your way.
And you know what? I'm 29 years old and I still don't know what the fuck happened. Nobody's gonna buy me back? You're racist.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You know you needed bought back.
Yeah.
Crap.
I'll get him.
It's been a long time since a white guy played the race card. We're taking it back.
Broke their armor.
A I've got a,
Squad
what do
pays
we
for
call
your
it up
release.
here?
Get ready to redeploy.
I'm back online.
I heard that, man.
Box. Yeah,
Nice.
got an armor box.
Got an armor box here.
Nice.
I just
we
tried to
going
come
up?
up as zip.
They did.
Yeah, oh, another one coming in.
I have no ammo. I'm about to go get a munitions box for us and come straight back up. No, man, there's a reason why we won't let them take our guns here in the United States, man. They're trying to, they want the guns and, like, our opinion as well, man. Like, we have freedom of speech in this country, which isn't something that everyone's guaranteed, but we have it. And, like, yeah. It's...
Well, we thought the same up here in Canada, but we're losing that real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard it's bad in a lot of places now.
Reloading.
Yeah, our lovely Prime Minister
Taking fire.
just introduced a bill to outlaw another 200 and some different models of
Changing
hunting
back.
rifles.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
if they're
insane.
considered, you know, dangerous weapons used in violent crimes. Which there's absolutely no statistics in Canada of anybody, like an actual licensed firearm, being used for that sort of shit.
Well, I've been telling people here, you know, you think it's your right, but if you're someone that owns a collection, like stash some of it, because when they tell you to turn over your guns, you smile and you give them, you know, the ones you didn't want. And then it's like, yeah, there you go, you've got them all. You can keep banging holes in the wall, you can rip up the carpets, you do whatever you want, but that's everything that's here. I guess you'll have to keep an eye on me.
I got a brother-in-law that's in the military here in Canada, and they were doing, they call it drills, but they were doing a mock run of implementing martial law and taking weapons away from the citizens. And like, you know, we were talking about it the other day, and he says, yeah, they just say it's a drill just in case something ever, you know, happens. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Something that you're preparing for. You know, you don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but when you start seeing and hearing shit like that.
Well, I honestly think that, you know, maybe if I try to comply and I hand over my shit, that once they've got them all rounded up, they'll just shoot my family afterwards. At the point they're coming to take them from us, there's a chance I won't survive the first, you know, disarmament to go dig anything up. But no, Gab Dogs, you're wrong. When you say bury your firearms in the backyard, you need to figure out something better than that, brother. They think about stuff like that. They might sweep your yard with a metal detector, brother. Like, you can't do things like that and expect it to work. You gotta go deeper than that, man. If you really believe in your freedoms. And obviously, if you're burying these things, they're not meant to ever hurt anyone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like men that used to keep swords in a chest. Like, I mean,
Well, we got people down outside.
that sounds like a long time ago, but it was really just the 16, 17, and 1800s. Like, men used swords in World War I. I want people to think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Over the top, lads.
I need somebody to revive me.
I'm coming. I got you.
I'm coming.
Sniper back toward hospital.
No, man, my freedom ends where another man's freedom starts. So my firearms aren't to hurt anyone, they're to defend myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, just 2 weeks ago now, we had an incident where a
Get to the
homeowner
safe
got
zone.
charged for assaulting the individual
Gas
that
is
broke
inbound.
into his house. The perpetrator broke into the house, had a crossbow, assaulted the gentleman in his house, and the homeowner managed to defend him off and beat the crap out of him, and he got charged for assaulting the home invader.
Crossbows are too lethal to not be taken seriously.
No.
Yeah, that's like a deadly weapon right there, and his life's on the line.
Yeah, but that didn't matter.
It should.
The judge says, yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Canada's been repealing its laws to defend the criminals rather than
The
punish
people.
them.
That's disgusting.
As
It's
I
traitorous.
was telling my friends that I play with here yesterday that our Prime Minister is trying to introduce legislation to outlaw security cameras in your house because it invades the privacy of
Gas,
other people.
Safe zone relocated.
gas.
I've got to stop and get.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I got sniped out of the air. Fuck you.
Reloading.
I got green. I'll get. Yeah, blue in just a moment.
Yeah.
Got 4 remaining. Stay
I
sharp.
didn't even know he was behind me.
He's talking to teammates.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Up at the top. Guy's right above you, Storm. On the roof. He's got the door booby trapped.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Loading.
That you?
Hostile
Yellow?
UAV in the area.
Yeah.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Take your time. Yeah, I can hear them beeping out there.
Appreciate it, Williams Garage. Thank you very much, man.
You've got gas
We got the
inbound.
3
Safe
wins
zone
in a row
relocated.
today. Thanks
Jump
for
onto
tuning
that
in.
ledge if you can.
Move to the safe zone.
Go.
You're losing ground.
Oh,
Move it.
you should be able to jump over there, Storm. Jump to that ledge. Yeah. Right there, right there. Yeah.
Should have had him. I was looking the other way for a parachute.
Yeah.
Changing mag.
There he is.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Oh,
Ah. Oh, fuck goodness. Fucking
You're
shit.
in the top 3.
Fucking asshole.
I know, dude. I almost got him though, right? Like, you saw me spin around to snap on him.
That victory.
Yeah.
I had a good idea for where he was. It's just the gas took its toll.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
Oh shit. You guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your session.
You too, man.
Peace out.
Oh.
No. Yeah, no, the backyard's not a good spot, Gav dogs. You know, with certain bullshit, it's like, what if you went someplace your cell phone didn't? You know, for just a while. Maybe you went someplace it's never been. Maybe you go someplace people don't go. You gotta think long-term storage and preservation. You don't want things getting fucked up while you're away. It's complicated for sure. It's not something that you just do like willy-nilly. It's like something that you should definitely watch numerous videos on and like, yeah. 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 It's just insane, guys. I don't even really know what to say. I'm tired. Not even all physically. Just very fatigued by the last few weeks. Nice to see my channel growing. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I do appreciate you tuning in though, Williams Garage. Appreciate that. That's great, man. I had to stop and think. I was like, at what point in the conversation would he have said that? But it was about the triple win, man. Yeah, now my new goal for myself, a channel goal, which I haven't had up until just now, is like, my new goal is 1,500 subscribers. And my gameplay goals will change, I guess, as time goes on to hopefully, like, attract those people. Some people aren't going to be able to stand my... They're not going to be able to... They won't like my content. That's just it. Whether it's my gameplay or, you know, my outspoken opinion on a lot of sensitive topics. Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I have to admit that, you know what I'm saying? And a little bit of backtracking occurs, but it's not too often. When I said that I believed it was probably a Frankenstein that shot that man yesterday, Charlie Kirk. That man, that's... No. His name was Charlie Kirk. But yeah, I was right about the person who shot him being a Frankenstein. I'm almost positive of that now. And so are a lot of other people. What a fucking shit show, guys. I'll kick off another game. It's not that I don't care about winning, I obviously do. I was given a good fight at the end of last match, but after getting those 3 wins today, I'm not going to be too disappointed with what my gameplay looks like this evening. Also, really cool team for my first match.
No, it's for real making my house stink. Like, I want to give him a bath, but like it's bad for the natural oils, I guess, but he's getting a bath tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are. He's a good boy. Oh,
Yeah, I figured it was the 3 wins, man.
What do you say?
What did you say, man?
Oh, this is Patrick.
I've had a lot of people telling me tonight that my voice is deep. I think that's interesting, but I don't hear it the way other people do.
It's kind of monotone.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I didn't think of it as deep either until someone said something like, you know what I'm saying, it just reverberates in your skull, so it's difficult to tell what you sound like.
Worst, buddy.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Why we have a 3-man team? I'll go ahead and try to find a full squad to see if we can't get a good game and catch a win tonight, but $31 years old, man. That's pretty crazy. To think of how much he contributed to society and like our country in 31 years, and then you think about all the people that are making fun of him dying and how they'll never even come close. Like, it's insane, dude. King something, when you were telling me about the dudes that hooked up a gaming console at work the other night, I was like, that's crazy. And you're like, I knew it was gonna go, I knew it was gonna be a problem, and I'm like, yeah, dude, no shit, man. What's going on, gentlemen? Shit. Just relaxing, man. Drinking some coffee. Talking shit and living on a garbage prison planet. How are you doing?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. battle royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Got recons right here on this train. I'm gonna try it, I guess. It'll take me kind of back towards the tower where specialist is at. Damn, Blue, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Shit's unfortunate.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Capture the enemy intel on your train, and you'll get a look at the site of the next gas spread.
This fucking Ladra is so much better than what I had. Holy shit.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Major upgrade.
Clear for redeployment.
I don't know if you're still out there, Gav Dogs, or if you automatically went to go watch videos about stashing guns, but that's hilarious.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
I'm still here just lurking right now. I get it, man. How's that Nick Fuentes stream going? Like, what's he been saying? Have there been any updates in the manhunt yet? I mean, I feel like it's gonna be that Frankenstein that we were looking at earlier. Nice.
Enemy intel on your train has been located. Capture and secure the
We didn't
intel
get the specialist, so I don't have to go to the tower anymore. Fuck.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Oh man. That sounds like some shit my old lady would do.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving
I think
in.
that's something her grandfather liked, if I'm not mistaken. No, he put half and half in his chocolate milk to make it more creamier. To make it creamier. To make it more creamier. You could tell I'm a little bit tired, my
Hell of a
man.
job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
If we want to keep riding the train, we can. I just figured we'd hop off now and run up the few recons that are down here.
Contract marked.
Ah, what am I doing? Man down, I hope they come back.
Enemy UAV is online. I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, I made somebody so fucking mad earlier today, Gav Dogs, when I referred to the shooter as a Frankenstein that they left the fucking lobby. It's fucking awesome.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Me and Sackett drank his tears.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Contract marked.
But it turns out you can't get chat banned for using the word Frankenstein, or using the term
Check your
Frankenstein.
map. I've marked a point
That's
containing
fucking
enemy
awesome.
intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Your squad mates start securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Reloading.
No.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
I don't know, Gav.
Enemy
Stay
intel
safe,
located.
man.
Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV is online. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Yeah, dude, I said a couple times yesterday, I hope his kids never see the video, and like, it's so fucked up that they were right there, and his wife. It's like, god damn it. Murdered by a Nazi right here on US soil.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
I thought we won
Uploading
that war.
information on the next gas spread.
Taking effective fire. Holding.
It's round 2. I don't really want to be center yet, honestly, but
Contract marked.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
shit.
Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Checking map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spree.
Contact!
Fucking son of a bitch. I'm back. No use of a heartbeat sensor at all. Maybe he saw me going in there though, you know what I'm saying? I'd been in the house for about 10 seconds by the time I came back out, so it just looked weird on the kill cam. And it probably was. I mean, we're playing Call of Duty.
Go! Reloading! I'm back up.
Goodbye. So I guess that LC-10 and the XM4 are crazy this season. The Kilo is good too. I've definitely been killed with the Kilo a number of times. Well, not this season, but this update. You guys get what I'm saying. I'm just not speaking correctly. Christ almighty, I left the last lobby to avoid being on a handicap team, and look at this shit. Green's still hanging in there.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Loading! Taking fire!
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Stay alive. Oh, Blue came back. That's crazy. Or maybe he's just got a red skull now and he's still BC'd. He's like with the scoreboard and shack. He's gone. Maybe he's one of those people that's too stupid to mute me, so I was annoying him. We run into those every once in a while. If we had like comms going on the squad though,
your squad is getting you out of here.
I wouldn't even really be chatting with you guys so much.
I'm back online.
And we'd be more likely to win the game. I'll drop the him. Fire sales both places.
Requesting recon flyover.
Get to the safe zone.
Damn, those loadouts are kind of far.
Closing in.
TACOM, we're flying on fuel. UAV returning to tank.
Fire sales over. Just inside you.
Ooh, god dang. Do you want to take this helicopter, dude, to our loadout? Fuck, I'm dead. That's fine. I'm not hating. I mean, he's right here. He's real. That guy's killed me once already. I shouldn't have skipped the kill cam actually, because he's the dude that I thought was weird. Oh, better luck next time. Enjoy the rest of your session, man. Oh, this boom dude's still here, but he's not like playing, he's disconnected, so we're fucked. There is no more of this match for us. None to be had. Thinking about going and grabbing a snack, my dude, but I'm not entirely sure what I want. You made that sound pretty damn good. The chocolate milk with the whipped cream. That sounds like it had hit the spot. Hold on. Wow, this is awesome. So apparently somebody rode through a vigil and said fuck Charlie Kirk, and a bunch of people pulled him off the moped and fucking stomped him. Like, everyone's always telling me, oh, you go out and you say, you know, fucking this, that, the other thing, you're gonna get your ass beat. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And yesterday they shot a man for free speech, and I'm like, yeah, if he can't sit there and talk to you in a chair peacefully, you can't ride down the street and harass us. How about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you won't let him pass the microphone back and forth to you, how about we don't let you bother us at all anymore? Even a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? A complete breakdown of communication would probably be best for both parties. Like, if we just no longer communicated at all, and you guys stayed away. Don't come around normal people anymore with your fucking sick, poisonous bullshit. Your demonic spirit. Because it's not a soul. Souls are for humans. I guess I'm about to pack up a small bowl. That's amazing. I don't know if he got pulled off a moped or a scooter or what, but like he was getting stomped on by like 10 dudes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that looks like it could be life-threatening. Like, you know, speaking your mind nowadays. I'm like, that's crazy. That's like, you know, but I'm not out there doing it. I'm not encouraging other people to do it. I'm encouraging the people that want to harass us, try to intimidate us, try to silence us. I'm encouraging you to fuck off. I'm encouraging you to go the other way so that things like that don't have to happen. Because, like, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now I'm gonna say this. Would Charlie want you to pull him off the moped and whip his fucking ass? No. He wouldn't. He wouldn't want you to pull him off the moped and whip his fucking ass. Like, he'd want you to sit down and have a conversation with him. He's a very level-headed man. He knew that he held the moral high ground and that he came from a place based off fact. You know what I'm saying? He left his feelings behind to use logic. And yeah, it is what it is. Unpack a bowl, smoke a bowl, maybe play another game. My son's gonna wake me up here in a couple hours, and I'm excited for that. Maybe I won't even go to bed. Maybe I'll stay up until the first time he gets up. I'll see. See how I'm feeling here in a minute. Sometimes I end these streams early and I'm up for a good chunk of time afterwards anyway. Need this ashtray really quick. I need this pipe. Yeah, how about that? The dude getting his ass whipped. I hope it wasn't in front of his wife and kids. I don't know, they're sick pieces of garbage, dude. At least that guy's just getting his ass beat instead of fucking shot in the throat like Charlie did. You know what I'm saying? Great, the event's complete. No one cares about the event. Here's a video of the shooter jumping off the roof like 10 or 12 feet. He dangles there for a moment before dropping. He lands, limps, and runs off. Male. Yeah, I hope he broke his fucking ankle. I guess they should see if anyone was treated with a leg injury at a local hospital within, like, let's say, 1,500 miles. Alright, I've got to watch the rest of this ass. It's gonna be good. Oh, these comments. This is serious, guys. This is serious. Wow. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Alright. Hold on, guys. Man, oh man, guys. Last match of the night. I'm out. Fucking sons of bitches, man. Wow.
See, in that school, I said school. That's
Alright. I see.
Yo, Big P!
What's up?
What's the word, Mud? You ready to hear me try and stream and also play the game and play some fucking... Let me try.
No, man, I'm also streaming. I'm not trying to fucking do any of that shit.
Bro, I know you're streaming, bro. Yo, what's up? Yeah, heavy music.
No, my God. We can't do this hood rat garbage tonight, my dude.
This hood rat garbage, bro.
This hood rat garbage, bro. I can't wait until they march the troops into Chicago, my man. I really want to see all those 9mm Glock switches up against those fucking, and those Dracos up against M4s, bro. Oh my God, that's gonna be good.
Nigga, brother, we got ARPs, we got Berettas, we got anything you want, baby boy.
Yeah, bro. Well, what you're gonna have is a bunch of body bags, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're gonna fuck you up bad, bro. I'd like to see some people try the National Guard or the U.S. Army.
Bitch ass boy. Bitch ass boy. Oh my God, my movement's elite. But I find that boy and oh my God, yeah, you like.
All stations, this is Shadow Zero.
Ooh, I'm about to.
Deployment to the war zone
Yo,
has
let me
been
get your snap. Can I get your number? Instagram? I got banned on that shit for talking shit to people. Yeah. I got banned on like everything I use.
All good, bro, because you're probably talking the wrong type of shit over the last 24 hours, weren't you, bro?
What the fuck are you talking about? OP, man. Tell this guy he's a fucking...
We've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
What that? Yo, let me just get your number, bro. I bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. I can do that for you.
Contract mark.
Here you go, for me. God bless you. I know you're very fine. I just want to say God bless you. I love your smile. Oh yeah? That's how you feeling?
I'm feeling like we got a numb digger in our fucking squad that can't just mute his fucking conversation with some ugly ass fucking thought that's not worth having if she would give him his number.
What the fuck are you talking about?
If she would give her his number. Her number. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little bit mixed up. I was thinking faster than I could talk.
Nigga said you a bitch. Damn, she told you a bitch, bro. Tap in.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
This nigga's a bitch, bro. What the fuck? How much kills you gonna drop today, bro? None.
Man, I'm not even a nigger, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Cracker. Flanker. Butt nigga. Wigger.
Nah, man, I'm a Caucasian. I'm a white man.
Alright, you fucking... God, bro, you got hit by
damn.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
I just fucked up. 17.
All bounty targets are KIA. Oh, yeah. Well done. I've located valuable
You're $18. That's the crazy thing.
For information on the next gas spread.
What do you put it on?
Stay there to secure the intel point.
I gotta mute this dude. Monkey ass motherfucker. That shit was getting old. I was like, I just kind of wanted to get it on the stream for a little bit, just to show you the culture and the level of intelligence. That right there is 57 shootings on Labor Day weekend. And they'll tell you it's like that everywhere, but really it's only like that in places where they are.
Taking fire.
Yeah. I'm glad you think that's funny, Gav Dogs. Just, yeah. You're laughing about the right thing in that situation. Is that I guessed right. I see that Draco bullshit, and I'm just like, man, I'm like, that is not going to work out good for you guys.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
That switch bullshit, yeah. Nah.
Capture the enemy intel on your train, and you'll get
Taking
a look at the
effective
site
fire.
of the next gas spread.
Molotov out!
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Soda light for a second.
Shit.
Reloading.
And that's what you should do if you don't want to hear somebody, though. Just mute them. You know what I'm saying?
The enemy lost track of you.
It's
Good
easy.
work down there.
He could just as easily mute himself, though, out of, like, politeness and manners, but they're fucking animals, dude. Like, they don't have that type of shit. That right there is too nice for them. And there's no way that they can fuck up manners, right? Like they fuck up wearing pants, or, like, just basic shit, like reading and writing, pronouncing the word ask. Like, can I ask you a question? No, they've got to ask you. Like, you're talking like a fucking toddler. Yeah, it's fucking insane, man.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Enemy UAV is online.
Taking effective fire.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Yeah, man, we really got to get ready for shit to hit the fan over the next couple of days, Gav Dogs.
Changing mag.
He shot me.
Switching mag.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Capture the enemy intel on your train, and you'll get a look at the site of the next gas spread. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
I don't know, folks. Oh, let's see what happens. That's all we can do.
they survive, they redeploy. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
I kind of want to cut up to the left and grab another recon. Why did I have to get so many downtown circles today? That shit has sucked ass. But just from the perspective of somebody that doesn't like urban combat. Like, some people must love downtown because it just works for their brain.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Loading.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Oh boy, guys.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Help your squad mates.
Stuff is about to get fucking crazy in our country, guaranteed.
Changing mag.
It's gonna be like shit you've only seen on TV. But instead, your lights probably won't work and you'll be seeing it out the fucking window.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Contact.
We got load up. Sniper shooting. Number 3 is about to go down.
No, I'm not, man.
Reloading.
I don't stop to fight everything just because you shot at me. That doesn't mean shit to me.
Taking fire.
That was coming from behind.
I need that fucking loadout.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah.
Requesting recon above.
Inserting armor.
That shit was mega retarded.
Requesting
There we go,
recon
that's how you
flyover.
throw in advance. I was just like, why the fuck throw 2?
Contact.
TACOM, authorize
Changing back.
LDVR strike. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Yeah, that's that.
Loading.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
God damn it! Thank you, motherfucker.
Well, have Kunta Kinte come throw a spear at him, man.
Buy station marked.
Oh, they did get him back.
Thank you.
Shit. This is the last game of the stream. I guess I should have just been chilling with you guys the whole time. No, I guess the worst part about the National Guard going in there is they probably are going to fucking have to shoot it out with these motherfuckers, and like good guys could die, along with all the criminal pieces of scum that it's been long overdue for, you know. That's war. The important thing is that you win and that you're on the right side of history, as I've seen a lot of people saying in these comments. That's important. It's very important. Position yourself correctly.
Taking effective fire.
I need a self-revive. I'm not in a good situation.
Get a UAV on grid.
Loading.
Oh, come on. I feel like that should have been a kill. Yeah, it's weird. He really seemed to not take so much damage on his screen as it indicated on mine. What's going on? Hey, what's up?
Time to fight your way out of here. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
2 rounds until I fight. I'll be back.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Alright.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
I'm back up.
About to have one last cigarette while I chill with you guys. I really don't know what the smart move is here, but I guess I need to figure it out pretty fucking soon. I'm getting kind of low. Ooh, I'm getting kind of low and it's looking action-packed. This motherfucker's... Oh, he's not. He's got air support. That puts me in a pretty good position. Gotta move my ass though. Damn, I need a loadout. Oh, there it is.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Glad it didn't touch down on that roof.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I need to get that switched back to Kali sticks.
Only 10 left. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Ah, shit.
Inserting armor.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
No. Why am I sucking so bad? He's dead, but damn. That strafe he was pulling was nasty.
4 remaining.
Alright. Oh, we're getting up top on this motherfucker. I mean, I might as well try to stay alive, and if I feel like this isn't the play, I need to get the fuck off ASAP. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of downtown zones. I asked Purple what the fuck he's doing, but he's probably just doing some cheesy ass cheating shit.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. You're the last of your squad.
Are you
Finish it.
fucking kidding me? Why the hell we all come up here?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Damn caveman. Yeah, crawl off that building, motherfucker. That's a dead body if you do. Well, better luck tomorrow, maybe.
Coordinates marked.
I hang out and smoke a cigarette with everybody, and I'm out. And take off back to the main lobby. Oh shit, guys. No, man. I'm glad that those people that went to interrupt the vigil got shut down pretty quick. And I'm glad that, like, a lot of people who've been saying stuff online negative about Charlie who aren't self-employed are being fired. Because it's getting close to winter time and we're in a bad economy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing about, like, do not hire lists and stuff like that. And I'm like, yup. I'm like, you know, they get rid of a lot of those people. It makes a lot of room for people that think like me. So why would I care? Like, you know, it's like when everybody expects people to hate their own country. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you hate your own people? Regardless of what they've done. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to, like, associate with them, but, like, yeah, you don't have to regret being an American or, like, you know, being white. I never believed in DEI. I'm gonna say that right now. That shit stands for didn't earn it. I'm a merit-based system, man. And to be honest, I even agree with nepotism to an extent. Especially if it's like competent nepotism. Like you don't hand over a position or a title to a fool. Competent nepotism can be good, especially if it's a family business, you know what I'm saying? Or like property, like, you know, stuff like that. So that's like as far as I'll stretch from the merit-based system. Is the point where you say, well, I'm giving it to him because he's my son. You know, I'm hiring him because he's my cousin and I know he knows how to do the job. Or I know he's a fast learner, etc. It still kind of works into the merit-based system, though. Like I said, competent nepotism, not blind nepotism. Like, you know, if your son's too fucking stupid to take over the family business, but your daughter married a very intelligent man, then, like, I think the competent choice would be to give it to your daughter's husband. Despite how that may make your son feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, you could give a portion, you know what I'm saying? But giving total control to a moron is ignorant. And it's something we seem to do in this country quite often. It's taking care of some shit. I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen. Ever since I had my son, I felt young again. You know? Just like a lot of life came back to me. And lately I've been feeling old. Like, you know. And I think it's just the times that we're in and the responsibility that I have now. And it feels like not bad. You know, I'm proud. I'm happy that I have a son. I just have to do my best to take care of my family. Most of the years I spent waiting for this kid, the world has been a pretty bleak place. And it's like, you know, whether you feel young or you feel old, you feel full of energy or you feel tired, like, if you have duty, if you have obligation, if you have responsibility, then there's a bright side. And no, there's no downside to being young and full of energy, I get that, like, but when you get old and tired, I guess, the three things I listed off, you know, duty, obligation, responsibility, they become things that give you energy or make you feel young, or can make you feel young at times. Sitting there watching fucking Ice Age with a little crotch goblin. I don't know why things always have to be such a fucking shit show in the world, but they always have been ever since I've been alive, so it's like, you know, I don't know why I ever thought that'd change. That's the end of my cigarette. And though I doubt it's the end of my pacing. I'll probably read more bullshit that fucking pisses me right off. And be up for another couple goddamn hours. And then, you know, a couple hours of sleep. My son's gonna wake me up and I'm gonna do my best to have a good morning with him. We'll listen to some old school Escape the Fate and Headbang. It's weird to think of that as like old school music, but that's like my generation right there. A lot of my dudes that I used to run around with enjoyed the post-hardcore genre. He started doing this thing where he kind of throws headbutts and it's kind of like he's headbanging like that. It's a little bit less coordinated though. It's pretty cool. No, folks, I'm gonna keep a, I guess, moderate stance. You know, I'm home with my family, watching the world go to shit. I refuse to be a part of the problem, and I don't think that I have the ability to be part of the solution, if we're being perfectly honest. That shit was crazy. Mega fucking uncalled for. And it's like I said about the people that went by his vigil and, you know, hollered shit out and got their ass beat. Like, that's really not what he would have wanted. He would have wanted people to sit them down and have a discussion with them, but they just murdered the most, like, I guess, one of the most moderate conservative voices. Despite any of the strong opinions he might have held, he gave people an opportunity to speak too, and, you know, he backed up what he said from a place of facts rather than a place of emotion. It's fucking shitty, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone is going after the fucking guns, thinking that that's the fucking problem. I'm like, the problem is people thinking that they just have the right to go and kill a motherfucker because they don't like something that someone's doing. And that wasn't something that he called for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason I taunt and make fun of people that threaten me online is because, for one, we live in a horrible economy, and I've already said they'd be lucky if they could afford an Uber across town, let alone a bus ticket or a plane ticket. But for another thing, it's like, I'm not fucking with them, they're fucking with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They threaten me, and I laugh at them, and I fucking taunt them, and I'm like, alright, motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going out and bothering people. No one has to watch my channel. No one has to listen to me talk if they don't like what I have to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to stop saying it. Like, obviously, it needs to be said. I wish I could be as eloquent, articulate, soft-spoken, and reasonable as the man we've all been talking about for the last 48 hours. Or roughly 48 hours, I assume. That's a fucking shit show. Maybe we're right around 36. Or a little past it. It's fucking wild, though. But that's what they want. They want people to be scared. Prepare yourself for death, I guess, if you feel entitled to your right of free speech. Some people think it's only for them. And, you know, words have gotten people killed for a very, 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 very fucking long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think actions were first, though. Actions were first. So it's like, it is what it is. You can't be afraid. Put your faith in God. Believe that there is a hereafter. And I guess prepare yourself for that while you're here. Like, one of my friends said today that they martyred him. And they weren't exaggerating. I'm like, wow, guys. I'm like I said, he was one of the more reasonable, soft-spoken, and willing to hear other people out. He was never afraid to hear what people from the other side had to say. Like, he knew he was probably going to beat them down. And, like, if they couldn't concede defeat, then that's their ego. Like, but when you're backing things up with statistics and, you know what I'm saying, you can cite sources, like you're knowledgeable on a variety of subjects. It's really fucking weird. But like I said, I knew it was going to be a Frankenstein. I don't care who likes that terminology or not. Everyone likes to fucking report shit and get people banned and just fuck with people for no reason. I guess just because it's the internet. Like, they're fucking losers. They don't know how to create a space for themselves, and they don't have the fucking social skills to develop even a small following like what I've acquired over the years. Like, and it's not even really a following per se. Like, a lot of them are just my buddies. Like, they're not following me, they're helping me out. I have no shame in that. Like, maybe like my channel is trash, maybe my opinions are trash, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a complete idiot, and the reason that I've never realized that is because a stupid man wouldn't. A stupid man wouldn't realize that he was stupid. He wouldn't have the ability to. But I believe what I believe. Very rarely in my life has anyone ever changed my opinion, but it has happened. Should have taken off like 15 minutes ago. I guess I just decided to fucking run my mouth a little bit. Sit down again. Kept me off social media anyway. Which I wouldn't say I really am, I guess, engaging with social media. I've been watching a lot of videos like from different news sources and watching a lot of people talk about it. A lot of different people talk about it. Beyond that, I've been reading the comments and stuff, and that's kind of what's been making me angry. Like, very, 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 very angry. Well, like I said, I'm gonna sit at home, wait and see what happens in the country. I don't want to be a part of the problem. I want the bullshit to stop. It is tiresome. Like, you want to know how to, like, make everyone who is pissed off about the Ukrainian woman being murdered on the train not pissed off? Don't let the fucking guy out that killed her. Or don't let people with 14 felony convictions run free on the same streets as civilians that have not broken the law ever. Like, you know, I mean, it's just ridiculous. And it's worse than that. You know what I'm saying? We've got corruption within our government without a fucking doubt. I'd like to think that things are going to get better with that, but we have a two-party system that's failing the people. I'm not a conservative or a liberal, like, you know, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a white Christian man. Like, you know, I mean, I'm an American. Like, we have our own culture, we have our own beliefs. Like, I'm not looking to be enriched. Like, these people think we need their culture. No, they need their culture. You know what I'm saying? Far be it from me to tell them that mine is the best that there ever was, and there's no room on the earth for your bullshit, but I don't want mine to be in the same place. And I think that's pretty fucking simple. And it's crazy how everyone wants us to feel guilty, like, when a majority of the white countries on earth in Europe have been taken over by, you know, people from India, people from Asia, people from Africa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not like all the people from Europe are now replacing the populations of African, Middle Eastern, and Asian countries. You know what I'm saying? But if they were, like, that would be wrong. So do people see where I'm going with this? Like, if there were more English people in China than Chinese people, that would be wrong. I don't care what anybody thinks about that opinion, like, you know, or how little respect they have for it. Like, it is what it is. Mono-ethnic cultures seem to do fairly well. Looking at Japan, looking at Poland. Are they perfect? No. They're, you know, they are themselves. Like, they have a culture. And it's like, when I grew up and when my parents grew up, things were a certain way in our area. And now things started to change a while ago, and then they started to change rapidly. You know what I'm saying? And why would we want that? Like, especially if it's not good for us, if it's not positive change for us, then why would we want it? Like, I don't understand why people think that, like, we should embrace the idea of getting fucked by everybody or that we owe anybody anything. I think that if we opened up the mental asylums again, we dealt with criminals firmly. I won't say fairly, and I won't say harshly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what's fair to the criminals is to not let them keep fucking up their life more. So, you know what I'm saying? The mandatory minimum sentences, they are a good thing. People getting paroled too early is not. People getting fucking bailed or released with no bond, like, that is not good. I'm sorry. It doesn't make people feel safe. It damn sure didn't save that lady on the fucking train. I don't know. People that don't like the way this country is need to look at some Department of Justice and FBI statistics. And they also need to look at the fact that people of all different races are a part of these organizations. So while corruption exists within the government, there are watchdog organizations that make sure a lot of things are done fairly, or one would hope. You know, maybe our system of checks and balances is kind of out of whack. But according to those statistics, people have quite a bit to worry about. It's just, what group of people do they belong to? You know? What group do you belong to? Because that's more likely than not going to be what matters to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's everyone expecting people who aren't from the same group to care about their problems, to care about their thoughts and feelings. Like, that's outrageous. Like, expecting me to accept transgender people, like, you know what I'm saying, who reject Christianity or go against Christianity's teachings, like, you know what I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're not going to accept my God, you're not going to accept Jesus, why should I accept your lifestyle? I shouldn't. Like, it goes against what I believe and what is right for me in my life and what I say is right for my son. You know? Like, or sons. You know, perhaps I'll have a daughter next, perhaps I'll have a son next, but my wife will say what's right for my daughter. Like, you know, I mean, we discussed things like that previously. Like, she names the first daughter, I name the first son, we go in together after that. Like, we'll talk about names together for, you know, an additional daughter, an additional son. And we'll, like, basically, fairly name them. there's a lot of things that are shitty about the world, and like there's been times my life has sucked pretty fucking bad, but I think that I got really lucky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just hope stuff gets better. If this is as good as it gets, then it's better than a lot of people have it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, stuff is not looking good right now, folks. Like, just have to keep working hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And try to make the most of things. I'm really glad that I've had work come up lately, because it's like nothing else pays my bills. If people want to buy me some ammunition and stuff, I think I'll be posting a donation link coming up here in the near future. So I'll have that probably in my description. Maybe down the line I'll just splurge and buy a PS5, you know what I'm saying? But over the last couple days I've just been kind of, you know, thinking about the way things are going in the country, and like maybe I need to get some food, maybe I need to get a little bit of water stashed up. And like, you know, the ammo never hurts. It's like quick clot, you know, it's like tourniquets, like yeah, there's just basic stuff that people should always have around that, like, it seems crazy and unnecessary and stuff, and people think you're a freak, but it's okay. You just gotta let them think you're a freak. Like, who cares what somebody else thinks, really, at the end of the day, as long as they leave you the fuck alone. Or they manage to look past it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might think you're a freak and still love you. Like, I guess we could all hope. The fact of the matter is, not everybody was meant to be everybody's friend. Not everybody was meant to, like, get along or live close to each other, but, like, this shit does not mean that we have to be enemies. I guess it's everybody always trying to expose others to their ideas in a way that invades their space. You know what I'm saying? But something that Charlie Kirk said is that when discourse stops is when violence begins, or I guess the potential for violence begins. I can't directly quote it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he did say that there is an acceptable amount of gun deaths in the United States on a yearly basis for us to maintain our right to keep and bear arms. So, quoting him on that, I'm not mocking him at all. Like, I want people to know that right now, but it's like, shit, man. It sucks you had to be one of them. I guess you didn't have to be one of them, but it sucks that somebody decided you were going to be one of them. You know? In a public place where you had just as much of a right to speak as they did, and like in front of your wife and kids, as if, like, you know, anything you said, yeah, made you not a human being. It's actions, you know what I'm saying? It's evil actions. Sometimes it's teachers committing evil actions, sometimes it's doctors and parents, you know what I'm saying? Hell, sometimes it's our fucking kids. Our politicians, our military. But that shit's worse than anything anyone could ever say. Well, I guess we should say goodbye to Mars, guys, because we're probably not going to make it there if NATO retaliates against Russia in any way, shape, or form, and the country keeps headed the direction that it's in. All the cool science fiction style adventures we could have had instead of this dystopic fucking hellscape, like, you know what I'm saying? You might as well throw that shit out the window. It could have been cool, man. We could have had it all. An interplanetary colony in the solar system would be fucking tits. Like, or a set of interplanetary colonies like in this solar system would be fucking dope. We're probably not gonna make it to that, guys. Shit, we could all just get toasted in the next couple of days. They could just decide to vaporize us all. And I don't say that in like a negative, fucked up way, like where it's like supposed to be gloom and doom and everyone's supposed to hate it. Like, don't worry about it. For the most part, we won't feel anything. Just hope you're with some cool people at the time and that you've had a nice day. Do your best not to argue with people that you care about, you know what I'm saying? Maybe have discussions with them, like, about things that you disagree on, and, like, make sure that everybody in your household is always on good terms with each other every night, every morning, you know, before you leave the house and after you come back. And then you won't have to think about any of that, you know? You won't think, God, the last thing I did was argue with my wife, with my son, you know, with my parents, or like whoever. Try to live good lives, guys. Lives worth living. Eat good meals, get good sleep. Try not to worry too much, but be ready to defend yourselves, to defend your families, like, in the event they use some kind of weapons of mass destruction on us. Like, it's really not an option, but in times of civil unrest or with people fucking doing shit they shouldn't be, like, you might have to take care of things on your own, unfortunately. So it's like, I guess that's just a reason to live a good life. Or try to. It's like I said to somebody the other night about being a Christian. It's like, you know, I could talk a big game tonight. I'm like, and tomorrow I might do something bad. Like, is posting up the ICE hotline, or, yeah, like the ICE tip line, like, in my chat, like, 100% good? No, but I don't think it's 100% bad either, because despite being told to love the foreigner, these are foreigners in combination with criminals. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's, yeah. It's difficult. I've been a bad person, I've been a good person in my life. I'd like to think that I did enough good over the last 10 years that that's what finally got me to the point where I could have my son. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. You know, they say everything happens for a reason, and I guess in that moment it was just time. But it's hard to believe that everything happens for a reason. Well, it's not. Because the reason might be evil. So, you know. I guess it's not hard to believe. Like, look around you tomorrow, I'm sure you'll see evil. Less if you don't leave your house. Even less if you don't use technology. But we can't all be hermits 24/7. I try not to be. I just don't really like people. And I don't expect them to like me. You know, I always kind of consider myself lucky when anyone does. Sometimes I don't like me. But I wouldn't change anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a sum of experiences. Like, a lot of people and a lot of situations made me the man that I am today. Good, bad, or ugly. Good, bad, or fucking ugly. Some people can't really understand, like, you know, where I come from on certain things, and it's like, well, I guess maybe if we'd been cousins, or you were my brother or sister, or, you know, you lived down the street, you might understand better. And maybe that could be said of all of us. You know, if you tried to put yourself in somebody else's shoes more often, or tried to think about what possibly made that person the way they are. No, they killed a good man. A better man than me. A much better man than me. And that's why I haven't had any rest in peace Charlie Kirk titles or like anything like that, you know. I'm not trying to use his name to get bigger. You know, I'm saying his name to the same people that I would be talking to in an ordinary broadcast. Like, my channel has grown a little bit lately, but not significantly. It's nice that some people have come through, I guess, to let me know that they're watching, that they're enjoying the content or whatever, but I think this is the way my channel was always supposed to be. At one point, it was super, like, I don't know, energetic and just in your face. And then I slowly became more moderate myself and was trying to be more successful with it. And then I was like, you know what, I really don't give a shit. You know, I've been scraping by with the painting for so many years. I was like, I'll just keep looking for side jobs and painting whenever painting comes up. I don't care about making it big with this stuff anymore. And I'll be fucked if I'm gonna use the name of a fucking dead man to just grow huge. The reason I put JFS Cobra's name in one of my titles is because I felt bad that I didn't, like, you know, there were times people would be like, what content creators do you watch? And I'd be like, I don't really watch anybody, man. Like, I just make content. Like, that's not true. I mean, I watched some Townsends and I looked forward to that. I like Steve 1989 MRE. And, like, yeah, I liked King Cobra's videos when I'd see them. And I liked who he was as a person. You know, for a while there, I'd laugh at some of the troll comments because I thought they were funny. But when I realized how much they actually bothered him, like, I didn't think it was so funny anymore. You know, like, I guess because I'm a weirdo too. and like I'm just trying to live my life. Like I don't believe in people bothering me. And like all the people that just send in booze over and over and over again, like you guys kind of make me mad, but it is what it is. When people sent me money in the past, a lot of it went towards my channel. Very little of it went towards alcohol, but I did use it for car insurance, gasoline, cigarettes. Like I did that. I bought dinner with channel donations before, but we were in a way worse position back then. And I guess somebody thought I looked like I needed to eat. They said, take your old lady out someplace nice to eat. And I'm just like, you damn sure I will. I always look like I need to eat. And that's one of the reasons I said, like, you know, if I'm not going to drink when my son and my wife are around anymore to the point of drunkenness, like, and basically at all. Like, I can have, like, one beer. Because if I have two, I'm going to get kind of warmed up, buzzed up. I might decide to have a third, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no. So it's like, yeah. Man, I'm getting tired, I can tell. I don't know where I was going with that. I basically just realized that I was the only fighting age male in the house and that I was probably drinking too much. Oh, I was talking about how I always look like I need a meal. Yeah, it's like I just plan on doing more exercise, you know, going for more walks, going jogging more, fucking lifting some weights, doing push-ups and sit-ups just to stay physically fit. Like, survival is more than just having a set of skills. Like, it's actually, like, you know, caring whether you live or die. Maintain your physical health, guys. Like, seriously. For a long time, I just didn't care about mine because I didn't think my life was going anywhere, and here I am. I'm not even 30 yet. Like, I don't have any fucking teeth. I got shit tons of goddamn gray hair. Skinnier than a goddamn motherfucker. Like, take care of yourselves. I think it's kind of funny when dudes make fun of me for not having any teeth. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't expect dudes to think I'm handsome or intelligent or, like, you know, charming or anything like that. So, like, the fact that I'm able to woo my woman is enough for me. I like when people like me, but I don't like for everybody to like me like that. Peace the fuck out, fuckers. Have a good night. Take it easy.